The knock on my door sounded like a judge's gavel, and there it was, a bright red eviction notice taped to the wood, sealing my fate in bold letters. My hands shook as I read it over and over, disbelief giving way to fear. The apartment was barely mine, but the thought of losing it felt like the floor dropping out from under me. I had $47 to my name, a half-empty suitcase, and no backup plan. The first night on a friend's couch, I stared at the ceiling, replaying every choice that led me here. Regret threatened to eat me alive, but desperation did something strange. It made me notice things I'd ignored before. Scraps of opportunity began to appear, a gig walking dogs, an old camera I could sell, and a neighbor who needed yard work. Suddenly, surviving wasn't about what I'd lost, but what I could still do with the barest of tools. Every odd job was a building block, and each tiny win, no matter how humble, felt like a revolution. I learned to haggle at thrift stores, stretch meals from dollar ingredients, and find beauty in the smallest victories. The more uncomfortable I became, the more creative I got. I started volunteering at local events, meeting people who opened doors I didn't know existed. Step by step, I pieced together a new life, one that was messy and unpredictable, but undeniably my own. Losing everything forced me to invent a version of myself I never knew I could be, someone who makes things happen, instead of waiting for things to happen. I realized that comfort is nice, but resourcefulness is unstoppable. Sometimes, the worst day of your life isn't the end, but the beginning of a story worth telling.